Hello guys, welcome back to the Labor Factory. I'm your host, the Labor Worker, and welcome back to another episode of Thief. Turns out, I actually looked around online a little bit. Turns out there's actually another switch, so alright. Now what, somewhere around here. Alright, there. I have to do a lot of jumping around. Okay, here. And I have to go to that torturer's room, I think. I knocked his ass out and... oh, there we go. Yeah, apparently I should have been, lay a hammer there. I don't know why that doesn't count, but... okay, time to...
The builder shall guide me to thee.
Okay. Oh, I have one flash bomb. There we go. Yes! I was not expecting to be able to get that done so quickly. Okay. So I guess the next mission is going back to Cathedral. And he did say, "Shall we not use this power as our enemies used it onto us? Do we not carve their wild forests into our dreams and boards? Our beams and boards? Do we not tame their raging streams to carry our boats? And in their youth and foolishness did we, his brothers, say, 'Yes, let us.'"
With the talismans, I'll be able to break the wards on the cathedral. It's time for me to retrieve the eye and bring it to Constantine. Last time I was here, the eye was inside, in plain sight on the main altar. I just have to grab it and leave. But that won't necessarily be easy if the place is as haunted as it looked before. So if things get tough, there is another way out. Through the gate in the cloister, behind the cathedral. The sooner this ordeal is over with, the better. When I get paid for this job, I'm gonna retire in style.
Wow, really? Really, Garrett? Grab the eye, leave the cathedral area. Holy shit, I got a lot of supplies. Noisemaker, moss arrows. $250. And play. Just in case, I'm just gonna go and play. And save. Yeah.
I did not think it likely that you would succeed.
Really? Why not? Why wouldn't you think I'd succeed? Alright. Might as well do some, Well, ain't that a bit weird? Okay. I mislike the wisdom that so many of the mechanical systems in the compound doubt to rely upon the proper function of the machine room in the cathedral, so our enemies might attempt to sabotage, turning our short sight against us. What is said about re-engineering such that each mechanical system is powered by more local equipment. Are you kidding me? All right. Are you kidding me? Shit. Well, might as well just load in.
You are returned with the talismans, you clever man. I did not think it likely that you would succeed.
Okay. Okay, when attending the public services, some members of the congregation have made entry through the cloister gate, probably for the public to access the grounds is through the cathedral gate. Access to the city via cloister gate does not exist for the convenience of members of the order only. Whew.
Now that you have attained your prize, can you escape with your skin?
Okay.
Leaving so soon.
Yeah.
I think that would be too easy. These doors I sealed once again
Ah, come on.
to find another way.
Now, how am I going to get out of here?
Well, you did say the cloister gate. Shit.
Thief. Now that you have attained your prize, can you escape with your skin?
Come on.
Leaving so soon.
Yes.
I think that would be too easy. These doors I sealed once again. You have to find another way.
Now, how am I going to get out of here?
Alright. Shit.
Thief. Now that you have attained your prize, can you escape with your skin?
Probably not. I'm blind. Alright. Alright.
Leaving so soon. I think that would be too easy. These doors I sealed once again. You have to find another way.
Now, how am I going to get out of here?
Alright, again. Come on. Okay, Brother Jared. The behavior we have for Billy Seed exhibiting is truly most troublesome. That I have been moved once again to the vault in the cellar this eve. Please, you post 2 citadels to guard it. Thus, we shall determine how it is that we find it floating over the high altar we mourn. Okay, a novice passing the cemetery. He said he saw something strange, glowing figure walking the terrain, but upon a apparition had vanished. Those who heard his story laughed and blamed his vision access ale, but I am not so quick to dismiss it. I remember the burial of our brother Miras last week, and the feeling that something was wrong. I shan't relate the story to Brother Martello, since he was much attached to Brother mourns his loss still. Just in case. Come on. Come on. Come on. Finish this up. Brother Martello. Hmm. Gotta drop him down here.
Welcome to the majestic and splendid Hammer Cathedral.
Okay.
How pleasing to welcome new initiates into our fold. I am Brother Murus, and I will be thy spiritual guide. I see that thou art tired from your journey, so I'll leave thee be. But if thou needst my help, I can be found down in the cloister.
These stairs have seen better days.
Shit. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be real fun. I feel like it's almost gonna be another case of like reaching a certain point and the episode ends. Come on. Okay, save.
Welcome to the majestic and splendid Hammer Cathedral. How pleasing
Majestic.
to welcome new initiates into our fold. I am Brother Murus, and I will be thy spiritual guide. I see that thou art tired from your journey, so I'll leave thee be. But if thou needst my help, I can be found down in the cloister.
These stairs have seen better days.
What the fuck?
Welcome to the majestic and splendid Hammer Cathedral. How pleased to welcome new initiates into I am Brother Murus, and I will be thy
These stairs have seen better days.
Aha, our newest acolyte. Thou seems to have gotten thyself into some trouble, hmm? And from the looks of thee, I'd say thou art used to trouble. Well, I can help thee escape this desolate place.
Really?
If thou wilt help me with something. Since thou clearly camest here to collect things, thou can start by collecting some things from me. All brothers have rosary beads, so thou'lt need some too. Thou canst borrow mine. I think I left them in my room. I'd remember that it was so nice to look out over the fountain in the garden. So, be a good lad and bring me my rosary.
Objectives. Aid the ghost of Brother Murus in order to escape. What I'm missing now is actual, like, holy water. The priests shall no longer doubt their decision to give me allowance to convert a new storage room to an alchemy laboratory. This day, my research have yielded as much as I created the most useful explosive device. It is my belief that in times of war, we will be able to use such explosive the gates of strongholds of our foes. This device is quite dangerous, so I have stored it in the Armory Cathedral attic. Okay. Come on. Okay, zombie.
Aha, what a wonderful looter thou art. Thou hast found my rosary. I have some other things for thee to do as well. I needs for thou to get a holy symbol. This place is not as holy as it once was, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So thou might have a hard time finding one. Thou canst always make one for thyself in the Tenor factory. We do it all the time and praise the builder for his works.
Okay. Okay, I need to build a holy symbol. All right. Come on. Okay, our crusade show the same properties. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here. Curious. Hold on. Need to take a break. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I had a... I can barely see shit. Okay, so I'm... Ow! Fuck! Alright. Nope. Okay, so nope. So honestly, going... Okay. Okay. What? Okay, nothing here. And nothing here. Ow! Fuck.
Art thou still poking around for a holy symbol? There might not be any to find any longer. Why dost thou not go to the factory and make one for thyself?
I don't know where the fucking factory is. Motherfucker says like it's the fucking simplest thing in the world. Okay. There are novice at times. The craftsmanship of holy symbols thou cast is not flawed. The problem is the mere initiate such as thyself cannot perform a blessing that implores builder to transform thy symbol from simple metal into a holy artifact. I would suggest thou ask one of the priests to bless thy holy symbol for you, for it will be of no use. If thou art embarrassed, thou could visit the observatory at the top. Talk to brother. He knows another way to install Builder's blessing. Okay. Prayer. Plumb the plane, put the fire. Oh, prayer book. That'll be useful. Interesting, interesting. Already grabbed that. Tenor Cemetery Cloister. St. Tanner's St. I think I explored all of St. Eura's. Okay. Okay. Oh, motherfucker, that actually scared me. Fucking Geralt's. I still feel like that jump is so doable. Come on. Come on. Give me a chance. Oh. There's no way. That jump has to be so Told you. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this video off here. So thank y'all so much for watching this episode of Thief. We have actually gotten ourselves some of the items we need. We need to make a holy relic and once we make that, we can we have to make apparently the piece of metal and bless it and then bring it to that ghost brother dude. So we'll see how he can help us and all that. But yeah, well, from there on, thank y'all so much for watching this episode of Thief. It has been fun. At least a little bit of research helped me out. Actually, turns out there was another switch in the freaking Hammerite Temple or whatever, where we were impersonating as a novice. With that, we were able to get that and quickly escape. Luckily, we didn't have to encounter any of those dudes. I honestly didn't know what I needed to do to remove the protection barrier, but I was like, well, maybe some of the papers will help me out. And it's like, yeah, and that freed it up, and I was able to get out. And then we started this, and I was like, it's gonna be a bit more long. It's gonna be, maybe I can do this as well, but turns out it's like big fat nope. It's just me actually like legitimately searching for stuff. But it is what it is. But yeah, do leave a comment if you have something on your mind, because I'd love to see what you guys have to say. What do you think of the game? The story so far? And this is, let me remind you, this is like, I think, normal difficulty, because like the easiest difficulty, because like I watched a guy play on expert. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this on expert. I'm not putting myself through that torture. So yeah, but anyways, it is still fun for me, at least. Admittedly, you do have to look up at some wikis. It's like, but it is an older game, so it is what it is. But yeah, though anyways, leave a like. Again, leave a like, leave a comment, and please do consider subscribing. And I'll see you all in the next video. But as always, stay awesome. Peace.